Good morning, good morning.
Good morning, my eye hurts.
I know, I'm making this a really quick video. We're off to church because it's Sunday and it's early and we have a new children's minister and we're going to have breakfast.
Mommy and Daddy, you're going to teach Hannah.
Yep. So, see y'all later.
Bye.
Okay, so I didn't record anymore on that day because, well, we pushed back a little bit. The day before, the Saturday, the video before that I posted with Joyce Meyer, I didn't get any of her sermon because I thought the next day I was going to go to church at the same church. It's just like a feeder church, if you know what that means. It's like smaller church, the same church, but they beam in. I think they actually have a recording of them and then they just show it off. It's a smaller church because this one that we went to is the one that we used to go to when we lived at the other, before we moved to the place we are now. And it's a really big church, and David always says you can go there and see somebody and not see them ever again or not see them again for a month at least. But the church we go to now, it's a smaller church and it's like a family. Everybody knows each other, so he really likes that, and I like it too. But I miss the bigger church for different reasons, but then I really like it going to the smaller one too. But anyway, so I didn't get any of Joyce Meyer's sermon because I was thinking I was going to get it today or for this video, but then I didn't end up recording anything because sorry, Hannah came in and interrupted me, but it's okay. We were supposed to do children's ministry like we usually do, but they were kind of short-handed. So I told them, hey, you know what? I will just do both services because there's 2 services. And David he wasn't feeling real great. But then he was just going to sit outside the church. He wasn't actually going to go into church because I wasn't going to be in there. He said, okay, well, I'll just sit out and because they have extra sitting outside of church. You can still watch it, but not be in church. Then I was like, well, do you want to help too? Because they're short-handed. And he was like, yeah, sure, I'll help too. So I was in one class and he was in another class for the first service. And then we were in the same class for the second service. But so I didn't get any recording of that. I'm talking to our friends. So I didn't get any recording of Joyce like I really wanted to, but I felt like it was okay because I was there to help. I'll do anything to help out when I need to. So anyway, sorry about that. But if you really want to, you can go to Gateway and Church, and it's South Lake and Texas, and you can look up her sermon. I think she actually did every sermon she did different ones. So anyway, oh yeah, and then I think David overdid it that night, and overdid it that day, and we had a volunteer we have a volunteer activity thing at the church later on that day. So we went to his parents during the afternoon because they live closer to the church, and he just wasn't feeling good. I could tell he didn't really want to go because his neck was hurting. But then while we were there, we were singing, and he just started crying because he was in so much pain. He was just like, I'm just tired of this pain. I'm like, I know, I'm tired for it too. And people stopped and prayed with him, and it was really hard. And Before we actually left kind of early because he was starting to get a migraine. Before he even got back to his parents to pick up the kids, he was like, he couldn't even talk. He was in such a bad pain. So the only thing that helped was actually getting home, and he was putting like a cold eye mask on and getting in bed. So he had a good pillow. Anyway, so that was my day. That's why I didn't do any texting morning video, and the kids did exactly the same thing they did in the video before, because same church, same activity. So anyway, but David is actually doing better. After his headache, it was like he's still sore in his neck, but it's like after that, it's kind of like, I believe God was like, I'm going to give you this really bad headache, and then you're not having more neck pain. I don't know. Hopefully that's what's happening, but he's, you know, you can always pray about it. But he also has back pain now. That he's not really having neck pain, he's having back pain. I have an eye patch. So we can pray for David.
No, I do. No, I don't. No,
all right. I will see y'all in the next video. Y'all have a beautiful and blessed day. Thanks. Bye. Bye.